Hello, I'm Prashant and today we'll be looking at how to backtest an investment strategy. So backtesting means testing our investment or trading strategy or our historical market data to evaluate profitability, drawdowns, the risk-adjusted returns. So the steps to do it are: firstly, we define the strategy clearly. What is our buy point? What is our entry and exit point? Should the PE be greater than 15 for the stocks that we buy? What is the highest 3 months return that it should be, or stocks with the highest 3 months return, like similar on these lines. Now, what is the rebalancing, or what should be the position sizing, the logic behind our strategy essentially. Secondly, we collect the historical data from different sources. It could be Yahoo Finance, NSE website, the NSDL CDSL website, the screener, and other data, secondary data points, and data such as our stock prices, the ratio, the benchmarks, the indexes, data that are used. Now we built our back testing strategy through Excel or Python. In Python we import the price data, we define the buy sell logic and the trends, and the track our portfolio over time. And for that we import various libraries such as pandas and numpy for data manipulation, Y Finance for APIs work, and for current stock data we use Matplotlib for visualization, and many other for strategy testing. Now finally we interpret the result, like we see what is the total return, which means how much profit we have made, what is the Sharpe ratio, which tells us was the return worth the risk that we have actually taken, what is the max drawdown, which means the worst fall that we have taken from the peak, and what is the hit rate, which tells us the percentage of profitable trades that we have taken. And then we have the alpha and beta, which tells us the relative performance of our stock compared to the overall industry. Now the caution that we need to take when backtesting a strategy are firstly overfitting, as that would lead to a perfect paper strategy that might not be able to be finalized in the actual world. Then we have the survivorship bias, where we do not use the delisted stock, so we should use them in order to get a whole perspective. Now also we need to look ahead, we need to look out for the look ahead bias, where we use only the current data, so we need to use all the data that are available to us at that time. Thank you.